Hello, everybody.
All right, we're joined by Keyen Green. Maria, first question, please.
Keyen, I know I asked Jordan the same thing. It's a frustrating game because it's one you probably are leaving here thinking you could have won. What's the team's reaction to this loss in overtime?
I mean, we have a very passionate team, so losses are hard. I mean, nobody likes to lose. Losing sucks. But we also have a team that's willing to work to get better so that this never happens again.
Other questions for Keyen? Maria, then Lewis.
Keyen, what got away from you guys in overtime? What do you think the difference was there? Because you had the momentum, of course, in the fourth quarter, and then what do you think was the primary issue in overtime?
I mean, we have to make shots. That's really what it comes down to. We just have to put the ball in the hole. And that's something that fell off a little bit when we went into overtime.
Lewis?
Keyen, one of the things that just seemed throughout this entire game, a lot of bunnies being missed, really short shots, not just in the fourth quarter and in overtime, but even in the first half. When something like that happens, is there any kind of reasoning for it, or is it just an off day?
I think it can be an off day. Sometimes you're just rushing it a little bit. Sometimes there's a myriad of reasons a bunny can be missed. Sometimes you see a defender and you kind of overshoot it because you're bracing for contact. You know, there's just a lot of different reasons.
So if I may add, so how do you guys take, those bunnies being missed, those short shots, and how is that something that you practice and work on to make sure it doesn't happen again?
Right. We just have to focus. I mean, obviously we practice these kind of things in practice, but to transfer it, we just have to focus. You have to, settle down, get your feet right so that, we're not walking, and then just go up strong.
Will?
Oh yeah, Keyen, there were a lot of fouls in this game, really on both sides, and you were kind of at the front of that in the post. Would you call this a pretty tough game physically?
I think it was a pretty physical game. I mean, coming from mid-major level basketball, I think this is a pretty good introduction for me to what the rest of the season is going to look like. So yeah, I think it was pretty physical.
And as a follow-up, you mentioned coming from mid-major to have a game like this early in the season with that level of physicality. What are some lessons that you take away that you hope to take, to Texas and even further to the SEC schedule?
Right. I mean, I think everything that we did wrong in this game is a lesson. Everything that we did, we need to learn from so that it doesn't happen again. Because this game could have come down to any one play, So the details are really important. And I think that's what we have to emphasize is that close games, the details win those. So we really have to focus in on those and make sure we're doing all the little things.
All right. Thank you, Keyen.